Everybody, it's me, your boy, RJ. Got another easy fix for your day. You're gonna hear a little thud sometimes when you hit bumps, and it kind of makes a little noise, like dunk, 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 dunk. It's coming from like your front tires and you don't know what it is. Good chance this is it. I'm gonna show you what the sound sounds like. I'm gonna go make it happen, and you're gonna hear it from inside the car. Be right back. Did you lightly hear it in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna show you, easy fix.
On my face.
Gonna need to block your tires coming out. Tires. Okay, I got both sides blocked. Put your parking brake on too, just in case. Alright. You can remove your tire for this, but we're not gonna. What you're replacing is Swaybar links. Okay? I'll show you why and how you know they're bad. I went with Moog. This is the part I saw in my other video instead of a month. AC Delco Professionals, a little better, over a month. A little cheaper though. These were 19 each. You could do the cheaps. This made it this long. I don't know if they've ever replaced them. The one guy had owned before me, I'm second owner. Or if they made 180 something thousand miles, you can go with the Master Pros. They're there, but they're plastics. What happens is when you hit the things, they break. And that's what happened. We are also going to do the Swaybar bushings today. They just hold the Swaybar. Nope, that's this. I don't know why I opened up the same box. Leave me alone. Swaybar bushings. These go on and mounted the actual sway bar to the bottom of your frame. Okay? Because again, what they had in it was there. So this is what it looks like. It's just a bolt, and it holds your sway bar to your lower control arm. These are rubber bushings, and they wear out. And if it's a plastic one, this one has a slip over metal, whereas the AC Delco original professional one is solid metal. Okay, so we are going to get under here, and I'm going to show you it up. And before I forget about it, today's video brought to you Mountain Dew Voodoo 3 2021 edition. It's not really brought to you. I just need some Mountain Dew, and 2-year-old Mountain Dew is always good. In case you're wondering why I'm drinking 2-year-old Mountain Dew, because I have a Mountain Dew problem. I have a lot of Mountain Dew, and then I give up and don't drink it. But also, if they stay in the can, they stay good. Just keep them somewhere stored in a cool, dry place. All right, we'll be back in a few after I jack this up. So here's the part we're replacing. As you see, this one's the plastic one. You want the metal. So what happens, these bushings wear down, this thing breaks. So here's what's happening. Now I can't because I lifted it and it's all under stress. But this part is broken. See it? It's cracked, and I can move it, and so it like moves up and down. But before I jacked it up, this tire was up higher. It's hanging down lower because of the suspension can, and this was going up and down an eighth of an inch, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it makes this. This is what I was doing. So I'm not doing it now, but this bolt, I was pushing it up and down, and it was making the noise on here. And then, can you see this or no?
Mm-hmm.
You can see this part?
Mm-hmm.
This is the other bushings?
Oh, no, I can't.
Okay, come down lower here, see if you can. No, like right here, there's an opening. Can you see it? I'll show. So here is the sway bar bushings. That's the sway bar across. So we're gonna pull those, which is easy too. Metal clamp, pull it out, put the new one in. I wish it came with new clamps, it didn't. I probably should have bought them, but we're just gonna use the old one. And that just gives it where it has a little give. I'm gonna see. If not, I'm just here, so I might as well do it and get it done and clean it up a little bit, and will help with your steering a little, because the sway bar helps with like slop steering when you hit bumps. It controls so that this control arm, which drops down from that strut when you hit a bump, can't travel too far. Okay. When you hit bumps, the car kind of. That's what this is for. Okay. So. We're gonna get started on this in a second. I'm gonna go get some tools, okay? All right, well, we just moved the tire anyway because I had a little rubbing. I was gonna check my wheel bearing hub to see if it was bad. It's not, that's the brake rubbing. But here we go. What you're gonna need is a 5/8. I got this dog bone I'm gonna try to use because it'll catch. If not, I got a wrench. And on the bottom, I'm actually using a 15 millimeter. If it's like perfect, even a little better than the 5/8. So we're gonna grab this like this, grab this like this. Well, it's right there. This. So I use this dog bone a lot. People say things trashy, but guess what? It's strong. That's why I like it. It gets a good grip. See, this does not want to work, so we are going to try switch this to the bottom. See what happens. That guy can't get in there now. It's old. I think I'm going to have to PV blast. Y'all see all that rust on that bolt? It's not going to get in here, so. Tighten. It's loose. Grab this here, use that bar. Did I get it?
No, it just slipped off.
Yep. Alright, everybody, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to PV blast this for a minute. If not, I'm gonna get out my Sawzall and save all the time and just go right through this dang thing. I don't want to be on here all day. That is rusted. We'll be back. So I got this braced in here, and then I got it to break free after it sat for a few minutes with PV blast. But you'll see it's still wanting to fight me. And so it helps you have another person that can hold up top and not get it like I'm doing right now, which is, I got this hole. Oh, fuck.
You're okay.
Over here. All right, bye. So when your tools are fighting you and being stupid, don't get in an argument with them. Don't fight with them. They fight back. I'm an idiot. I was laying under it. Y'all saw it was fighting me and kicking off. Well, it slipped. Be careful, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. You're working on cars, you're doing stuff. Unfortunately, stupid shit like this is gonna happen. If you're not ready for that, you may not be ready to work on your own car. It was locked. I had to latch this, and I got a bigger handle socket wrench, but it would have been nice if I had a shorter 15, but I couldn't find my 15 is shorter. I probably could have went in my other toolbox that's all set up, but I didn't want to go get in that vehicle because of the angle of length, it kind of flicks off. So if you can use a shorter 15 on the bottom, it'd be better. We got that off there. I'm gonna take a wire brush in there and clean that up real quick just so it's a little better. It doesn't really matter before we hook this other one up so it's all nice and clean. Right? So this is the build your own, okay? So what you gotta do, get one of these here, and sometimes the washers are out. Some of them were out, some I had to put in. Put the washer in, slide it like this. Here, I'm gonna show you actually out here first so you get it though. Slide it, then down, and you put the washer in, then take this part, slide it on, take this one, slide that metal, and the metals protect each part of the bushing. And then the top one is a nut with a cylinder that you put down in and screw on, okay? How this is gonna go is, first thing first is one on the bottom, slide it in, watch out. Come in here before you get that on, slide like that, slide your bar, grab the washer with the metal built in, make sure you do that because this one won't have a washer because the washer's built in, okay? You're gonna go like this, and you gotta drop it down like this. You might have to push down because of the tight fit here, like this to get it in. What I'm gonna do is go like this. I'm not tight on that, am I? No? Tight, way tighter than we had before. Okay? The other one just came out. Are they shorter? No. This right, here's the problem. See this?
Yeah.
We're getting caught. And I need to get this in and like this But we also got to get that metal bar in the middle. So the metal bar is a little long. See this? So I have to force this control arm apart with the sway bar. So what I'm going to have to do is get the jack and force the sway bar up because it flexes itself down. Watch, let me show you something. Watch out. Where's that black bar at? Right there? Okay, see this here? This one's going to fight now as well because it's separated, so it kept it apart. Where are we at? But as you can see how squished that is? Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
There's the new one. There's the old one. Squished. Okay? So you're going to go like this, watch. Put this on. And now it's going to go on because these old ones are squished. If they weren't, see this? It's barely fitting. Watch. See that? Still doesn't want to fit. See it? You see? Because it's the bar's going. So what you're going to need to do is get this to push down, or get your jack under here and press this pry bar, or get a pry bar and take the sway bar and kind of pull it up so that it will slip down into that spot. Okay? I'll show you how to do that in a second. It's a pain. We'll be back. Okay, I got a giant pry bar here. This is how we're gonna have to do it. Watch. See the sway bar? See how much give we can do? I'm actually gonna flip it so it doesn't fight me as bad. Oh, we won't do it that one. So you're gonna have to go like that. You can go right there if you want. But the further out on the arm you can get it, you gotta be careful with the brake line. See that? I'm prying it up and then go like this. You don't want to hit the brake line, okay?
Or your face.
We're not gonna be able to video why we do this, guys. So you're gonna need a helper. But if you're by yourself, you can take your time and you can go like this, like I just did, and very easily set it there. But you gotta be gentle. You do not want to do that. Okay? See that? And that's what you're gonna have to do, okay? I got a helper. I'm gonna make my helper pry up and slide that in. We cannot video it. We can't. I already busted myself in the face. We ain't doing no more of that today. Your second helper is gonna have to hold this under. And then the good thing is this has an extra long piece. That's why they did that cylinder, is so that you can reach down there and get that. If not, you'd be having to pry the actual arm up and push the bushings together. Okay? So that person had to do that. And then look, see, we pried this up right onto the brake line thing. And it was easy to do it. You just gotta be gentle, okay? So if you're by yourself, you can pull this off with this. But really, when you got it on, I lifted higher, didn't I? So see where I'm doing? Show 'em. And I had it on there, and then I went like that, and I got it up like a little further, and that made the difference, okay? If not, you're not gonna be able to do it. So here's the problem. I'll get this out of here. Okay, let's go back and tighten her up. These want 17 foot-pounds. I may go do it. I may not, but I might go do it because then you know if you're at the right amount. So let's double check. These may not be the same size bolts. So before it was a 15. That is a 15. And let's see what we got here. Here's a 5/8. Is that a 5/8? It is. You hear me? Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, so I read the thing. I don't usually read instructions. I read it just to make sure so it had the foot pounds or inch pounds. It didn't. It says tighten this till you can see the threads coming up right here, okay? So we're gonna see the threads, and when they meet, then I'll show you in a second. Remember 15 and then 5/8 up top, and it is on the new one as well. I didn't know if they would. Sometimes when you buy bolts like things, the bolts that come are different. Okay, so I got a lot of tightening to do here, so we're gonna pause it for a minute and be right back. All right. So you want to get to the top of the threads, even like they said in the book. The little paper comes with it. Get your thing here. Make sure your car is secured. You're going to be leaning in here like this. Okay, so start there. That's a little quarter. Another quarter. Third-ish. There. It's about a turn. Okay. A third. A third. A third. And we're going to go one more just to be safe, okay? Okay, so 2 full turns, you said you have 2 to 3 threads above. And that is your measurement for this, okay? So that is that. That is how to do Swaybar Link. I'm gonna do the exact same on the other side. That one should come off easier, I hope, but we don't know. Same thing, just reverse. You got that? All right.
What's that thing under there you're replacing?
We're gonna do that in a minute. We're gonna do the Swaybar bushings, which is right here. I'm gonna do that here in a second, but we're gonna make a separate video on that. Get this one all cleaned up. If you like this, please like, subscribe. Check for the next video. I'll put a link to that one since it's kind of all the same thing working together. The new Swaybar bushings on. Yeah, if you like it, please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Every little bit helps during these times. Any help you can give me. If I can at least get enough views to buy the parts, would be nice, okay? We're at 8,600 subscribers. Can you help me get to 10,000? Doing this forever.
Bleeding a lot.
I'm bleeding a lot, yeah. I got busted in the face by a wrench, okay? It happens. Don't get busted, don't cuss your tools. They're like, what'd you say about me? Bow! That's it. All right? That's everything, right? I'll put a link to the tools below. I always put a link to this bad boy. The one I was putting was the Stanley, but I can't find that anywhere now, so I'll put one of the other brands. Camp person's looking away because I'm grossed by the blood. Like, no. I don't see blood all over your face. I'm not squishing it. You can watch it. All right, so there we go. That's it. As always, I'm RJ. Seize the day, each and every day. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. It's me, your boy RJ. Another easy fix, but maybe not so much because it's me. But we're doing Swaybar bushings. You just watched the other video where I did the Swaybar links. I'm in here, might as well do it. 185,000 miles. These are about 20 bucks. These are the Moogs. You're gonna need a 10mm bolt. Or 10mm socket. I don't know if you were smart, unlike me. Also buy the brackets, just because these are old, but they're gonna hold. They're metal brackets.
Buy 2 boxes of those.
Bought one.
Oh.
Camp person's on my day, guys. I'm sorry. Look what she did to me. I was like, hey, she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. And she's like, mop. Look at this. If you don't want to call 911 for me, you can.
Sure.
So abusive. All right, so here we go. Y'all don't know what happened. This bad boy.
No, not that one.
Oh, this bad boy slipped off and smoked me in the mouth. But it was because she told it to. All right, so here's the bushings. Come all in here. Come all the way down here. You got to come down here. You got to climb. See this? Where's my light? I'll turn it on for you. Oh, is it dead? It's just working. It's dead, ain't it? All right, well, I can't help with the light. So there's 2 10mm bolts. Can you see it? There's one.
Hold on, I turn the light on.
Okay, 10mm bolt, 10mm bolt. There's one here and there's one on that end. Same way, you're gonna have to go to the other side and switch it up. You should be doing both these things, these repairs that I have together. So you get up there and work on it and you're like, wow, that came off easy. I loosened it up while she was inside doing things and charging the phone because I did not want to wrestle again and smoke myself in the face, and I put PB Blast on it. 2 10mm. You don't need to hold on the top because the nuts on top are welded to the frame on the back side. When you get this off, you will want to wire brush these since you did not, and I did not buy the new brackets with new bolts, okay? That would have made the day a lot better. When you get it, you undo it, it's just gonna drop down. It's like a U-bolt, okay? I'm gonna take this here, and it's tight. You might need the help getting your pry bar like we used for the other video to get this off. I think we're gonna need to, so watch out. Take this in here, go like that. Right now.
I forgot the phone.
See it? Right down a little. Pull this out where it can move. And then take it off. Get your bar out of the way. It's just rubber, guys. So big pry bar like this comes handy. I'll put a link to one of them. Bigger ones are better. That's what she said. Okay, so here's what we got. Here's the old one. And as you can see, it's old out. So it's just gonna give it a little more control when you drive. It's gonna feel like tightened up a little better when you hit bumps, like when you first bought it. Double checking it to make sure we're good. Same size. You look at it and you're like, no, it's not the same size because it's squished out. Okay? So, new one here. Do the same thing. Open it up. Flip it on like that. Spin it around. And then to get it over there, you're gonna need that pry bar. Not go on its own. Yeah, watch out. I gotta go in there.
Oh.
Can you do me a favor while you're videoing? Push down this bar. Push. Both hands in there. Get it right back where it goes. Just about right there. Okay, you'll find the marks. And I am going to take my wire brush, which I'm going to show you. Hold that bar, please. Don't let it hit me. In the face. I think I hit one today. Alright. Here's an easy trick for cleaning out the bolts. Wire brush from your drill. Hold it like this. And just clean all that old rust out of the way. Okay? Like that. You can use the wire brush if you want. It's just like a regular little junk wire brush, but a little easier. And then I am going to put this on here. Get some of that rust off there. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I'm going to go down right now. Okay. Be real nice if you get the ones that are like this, but they're a flat disc on the end. Then when you go, it's on the side like a disc. I don't have one. I had one. It's ruined. I'm not going to mess it right now. Let me get another. But this works. Get it cleaned up. Easy peasy. Here we go. 10 millimeter. Don't need it. I'm going to switch over to my other socket wrench because this guy here. Oh, also when you're buying them, I'll put links below. If you're doing these, make sure you're doing the right one. It is a front and the rear sway bar are a different bushing. Okay. Angle. So now after we did that, this is going to go right back in. So the pry bar might be needed to get this to go exactly back where it needs to go. Okay. Just like right there. Fight. Barely off, so I think I'm gonna need a pry bar or something right here. If you didn't have this connected, it maybe it'd go a little easier, but I just want to get each part done together. Okay, I got it in there. Tight fit. Get that guy wiggling around. Grab your 10 millimeter, which is on the other socket wrench. I can't use this one, it only does one direction. Yeah. Alright. Get that guy in just a little bit. It's in like you need. It'll help you line up the other one, which fell in there. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wiggle around. Okay. Be careful, you're gonna get shit in your eye. Gotta get that lined up just right. It'll be a pain in the butt, especially when you can't see because your light burned out. Alright, so you're gonna need the pry bar again. You're gonna need to push it to help move this around, like down, so that you can slide this because it won't move. And then you're also, for the back one, will need it to kind of help level it. And then I use this dead blow hammer and I hit the back like this to help wiggle it right back where it needs to go. And then there you go. It's all on there. 210 millimeters. You go tighten these bad boys down, and that's it. And we'll be back in just a few seconds. Alright, everybody, so after you get this all ooga-dooga up with your armor, ooga-googa, if you have a foot or each round short, find out what the specifications are, but sometimes it's too big of a pain to find out the torque specifications to deal with it. It's on there good. It's nice and tight. Okay, got that on, got this. That's it. Like I said, I would show you a video of the other side. It's the exact opposite, guys. Y'all got this. It's the same thing. It's pretty simple. Explanatory. No? That it? Okay. Please, Amazon links below. Help me out. Sometimes I get like 5 to 20 cents. Depends. One time I got like a few dollars. I was like, wow. But then a bunch of them sold, and then they stopped paying me less, and then nothing. So help me out. Help me help you. Help me. You can always go to O'Reilly, Advance, wherever I'm buying, but they're more. Try to plan your thing out, and you can save more than half a lot of times. Like I said, $149 for the throttle body I did in one of the videos here. We did like 4 repairs today. And it was $488 on Amazon normally, but it was also like that much at O'Reilly Advance everywhere for the AC Delco GM original. That it? Can't think of anything else. You think anything? No? Okay. Please like, subscribe. It a little bit helps during these times. As always, I'm RJ. Seize the day each and every day, and listen to your wife when she tells you how you're doing it wrong the first time. It's